Hey everyone, Big Mike here, coming to you right now with a live reaction for My Hero Academia Chapter 146. Now, I've gone through the past chapters. Wasn't able to do any live reaction. If you want to know why, go watch the other videos. Watch them entirely. It's, again, more likely I said the reason at the beginning or at the end. I don't want to repeat myself, so let's just get down to it. As of right now, we're starting off with a good looking cover with every single hero. I think they're all heroes. There are no villains in this one. Let me just double check on that. And yes, every single hero that we've seen that have any sort of connection to the story, not only like side characters that don't do much. And let's see, there's Endeavor, there's Mount Lady, definitely Midoriya, All Might, Red Riot, Kirishima, who for me, even though the past two chapters were supposed to be focused on him, sadly, it didn't really give us any good development. There was some character developments, there was some depth with him, but it didn't really give me anything for me to root for him or even be invested in the character at all. We found out he was, again, he had this some sort of superiority complex, if I'm right. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm not using the right term. Sorry, inferiority. There we go. Inferiority complex because of his quirk not being so flashy, yada yada. But again, at the end of the day, hardening is also a good thing. It also enhances his strength of some sort. He's pretty much like Colossus, but at the end of the day, he's not Colossus. Colossus, again from the X-Men, if he uses his metal form, he doesn't need to eat, he doesn't need oxygen, he doesn't even need to pretty much breathe. Because again, while in that form, he's not immortal, just to clarify. He's pretty much invulnerable to almost anything. That's what Colossus is. He's like the Hulk as well. Someone who doesn't need to eat, doesn't need to rest, doesn't need to sleep, doesn't need to pretty much do anything in normal means to survive as a human being. Alright? So again, just to clarify, Kirishima, quite a good quirk, but I understand where he's coming from, but in the end of the day, he's not that complex. Who I like better is the guy at the very bottom here, which is Fat Gum. His quirk is unique. He absorbs pretty much, I don't know what is it, kinetic energy? Because if it's like kinetic energy, he's like Strong Guy from X Factor. They also have a bit of an issue when absorbing a lot of energy and releasing it. Strong Guy, if he absorbs too much kinetic energy or an amount of kinetic energy that he can't pretty much control or some way or handle, pretty much handle, his heart can't take it. He has a weak heart. But in this situation with Fat Gum, based on what I've heard, he feels like his body is about to explode. So more likely, some internal bleeding might happen, things like that. Kirishima, at the end of the day, he just hardens and it just has some, again, above average human strength, but that's pretty much it. He has to probably, or we'll probably need to find something else about his quirk, about his personality, for us the readers, to get invested in him. Because so far, he's Natsu, which I hate Fairy Tail. Natsu and above Natsu. He's like Natsu, but above Natsu. Because so far, he's not as annoying as Natsu. So, moving along with this chapter, again, good color page. I've saved it already. So more likely it's going to be a wallpaper of mine or something like that. So, let's see. I'm going to go to page 2. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's not a fan art. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's page 2. So, probably it is going to be a fan art. But moving back, my manga stream, if you guys want to follow me, again, manga stream is the place to be. So there you go. Ah, fan art, page 3. Alright, page 4. There you go. Chapter. Woo! Fat gum. Praise for the fat people. Woo! Yeah. This battle between unbreakable shields and lances is ours. There, look at him. It's like Bruce Lee. You know, the 1 inch punch. Payback with a single blow. Damn. Can you hear me? Lyle. He can't recognize Fat Gum because it's no longer fat. And also, if I have that quirk, I'll be so happy. I'll eat anything I want, and in just one blow, I'll wreck a bus. Boom! Done! Done with my workout, Mom! Ooh, it's me, Fat. I just lost a little weight. A little? Every single fat person in the world will be envious of you. Frank. I stuck to my New Year's resolution. Get it? Jesus. I'll protect you, Fat. Let me know if I can help. Kirishima. Still can't believe that you actually brought someone here to yourself, Tamaki. I saw you in the sports festival. Spirited guy like you are always welcome here. This guy's got stage fright, so he ends up in the last place every year. You didn't have to mention that. Fourth kind, the hero I shadowed for workplace experience. What? Fourth kind, okay. The hero that I shadowed for workplace experience told me the same thing. He said that having an enthusiastic person in the office raises morale. Oh, fourth kind, the hero. Okay, let me just read that again. Fourth kind, the hero that I shadowed for workplace experience told me the same thing. He said that having an enthusiastic person in the office raises morale. Yeah. Again, it's like Natsu, but it's not Natsu. It's Natsu sucks. And I'm glad Fairy Tail's over. I've been reading that crap for the longest. I've been a fan of Fairy Tail before, but ever since that fucking island arc where they were trying to be S-Class, it became shit as hell. I was hoping for that kid from the first for the first chapter. I was hoping for that kid to change the overall situation of Fairy Tail, turn it more like a Hunter x Hunter type situation. But no! Hiromashima, 3 or 4 chapters along. Hey guys, we're back! We're alive! We were in some sort of pocket dimension. Fuck you, Fairy Tail. But that's all it does. I want to be more than that. I want to be like Crimson Riot, a hero that can truly protect others. I want to change. That's why I was persistent in asking Tamaki-senpai to introduce me here. I don't want to be that pathetic loser who ignores the plight of others anymore. No more. I'm going to change myself. Even though he's all beat up, he's still. But it's alright. Now it's over. Oh, not yet over. Not yet. This is the battle to the death. I'm not dead yet. Damn, he just won't go down. Is it the Lance guy? Did the barrier guy lighten the blow? Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. What matters is that I have no more fat. And I'm completely exhausted. What do I do? Okay, if on this chapter we can see Kirishima do something useful. Again, don't get me wrong, being able to protect Fat Gum for as long as he did is fine, but it isn't really impressive. Showing your will, showing your determination, yeah, great, but it didn't really do for me in terms of Kirishima. Because what happened to him before this? He got blown up with one punch, his arms all wrecked, and then got punched again. He didn't do anything. What he did after was protect Fat Gum, so that Fat Gum could pretty much build up all that energy into one blow. That's it. He just did two things, pretty much, and nothing. Again, I really hope we can get probably something more on this, and probably for next week, we can see Kirishima finishing off this guy. If it's going to be a 1v1 situation between Kirishima and this guy, sure, fine. I'll be good with that. And then the next chapter, Kirishima beats him. That will be good. For me, that'll be great. Any of you guys, who doesn't agree with me, that's fine. Put it on the comment section below. I would really like to see some comments, guys. Come on. You should be able to perform emergency first aid in the back. Go tend to that kid. Go tend to that kid. The man's wood. Okay. Oh, fudge. Go tend to that kid. That man's wounds. Okay. It's a trap. Do I look like a guy would do that? Rappa, stop acting on your own. I'm in charge of you and your obsession with fighting. You must obey my orders. Excuse me? Why do you think a violent beast like you is even allowed to be here? Think about your role here, Rappa. Oh. He pretty much just stomps on his comrade. Huh. Villains are villains. You ain't even got the strength to put up a barrier, so shut the hell up. But I guess I'm not one to talk. My bones are all so broken. I can't even lift up my arms. What are you trying to pull here? I want to fight. What else? It's a death match. I grew up at an underground hand-to-hand combat arena. I'm sure you probably heard of them, right? Fight clubs that allow any of all quirks in the fights. There aren't that many guys that have taken one of my punches without getting knocked out right off the bat. And even if they did survive it, they'd always get on their knees and beg for their own lives. You feel me now? It's a struggle of not being able to do what you want to do. Testify! I want to see the power born only from putting one's life at stake. And I want to see it in a fight. That's why I'm happy. You guys are great. Especially you, Redhead. I've taken a liking to you. That is his mask. Okay. So come on, let's start this death match, Let's start this death match. Heal those wounds. I'll make sure to murder you this time. Don't you understand? You're about to get arrested and locked up. There's no starting over. You already lost. Shut up. I don't care. If no one's dead, then it's a draw. It's not a draw. What kind of weird fight rules are you following? I guess it's just a weirdo's random life policy. Well, he's loyal to his own desires. That much is certain. In any case, meeting back up with everyone with this injuries is going to be tough. Kirishima, back when you came to the office, I watched you talk about how you needed to change your pathetic life. And Tamaki introduced you, and I felt like it was a good idea to take you in. A person that knows their own weaknesses. I want to have another go at killing him. A more proper match. Man to man. Well, you sure showed your old pathetic self. What's up? Well, you sure showed your old pathetic self. What's up? And now you've been recognized. Not only by a hero like me, but also by the enemy villain. Not really doing anything for me. Alright, first aid. I've stopped the bleeding for now. It's frustrating that it looks like we're going to have to stay put for a while. Is he healed? The fuck is still there? He's there? He's with them? Okay. There's still a chance. Hell! Like the hell he is. Let him be. Hey, this might sound a bit frank, but it might sound weird coming from a hero, but Rappa, are you tying yourself down here with a small-time mafia family? Well, that's cause Overhose, the only guy I've ever lost to. Lost to? He appeared out of nowhere one day at the fight club, told me to join the mafia, and of course, I told him only if he could beat me in a fight. And then I died. Oh, so are you telling me, well, he is Overhaul, so pretty much whatever he destroys, he could pretty much fix. That includes human beings. Huh. So does this mean he can revive the dead? Because in this situation, he's dead. But simply a touch or a wave of his hand, I don't know how his quirk works because there is no explanation of that yet. He can destroy and fix anything. So possibly Magnate, whoever that guy is, the guy with a large magnet, he might still be alive. And the guy who shrinks stuff, Compress, he might get his hand back or his arm. It's a possibility, especially now that the League of Villains in this group, the EPD, 8 Precept, yeah, EPD, they can pretty much, they're pretty much have formed an alliance. So probably Overhaul has brought back Magnate back to life and gave back Compress, whatever that guy's name is, his arm back. Possible. And then I was put back together before I knew it. So yeah, I've challenged him 5 times since joining this group, and I've lost every damn time. I've been hanging around here so that I can beat him one day. So then that means Chisaki is able to handle this guy's speed and power. Oh, wait a second. So then that means Chisaki is able to handle this guy's speed and power. He's that strong, and yet he leaves the front lines to his subordinates. Why won't that guy show himself? He's not here, is he? He's either running or hiding, isn't he? What is Chisaki planning? Don't make me laugh. Who would tell you? He said he wants to revive the Yakuza. The fuck? I'm liking this guy. I want to know his name. Probably I'll check the previous chapters again and know what his name is. Because I think previously, I think he even mentioned it in this chapter. I just forgot about it because I was thinking he's going to be an irrelevant character or he'll be beaten up prior to this to the page of this chapter. But it seems that he's going to be relevant for this arc so far, and I like it. I like him. I don't know I don't know the details, but I overheard him talking about stuff. He wants to spread something in huge quantities or something like that. Rappa, stop! Oh, there you go. His name is Rappa. Rappa the Rappo! And that's why he needs a lot of money. But once he accomplishes that, the day he executes his plan will come real soon, he says. They're pretty loud out there. I hope they're doing their job right. Didn't want to say it, but this is the end of the 8 precepts, isn't it? As long as the boss and I are alive, the APD won't die. Almost all of the henchmen are loyal to the boss, so they won't listen to me. even though I'm the one who values the boss's wishes the most. But as long as we have this finished product and the serum, we the Yakuza can be revived, and the incident will be good press for the uh, connoisseurs out there. Okay, and this incident will be good press for the connoisseurs out there. The drug feared by the heroes. They'll love it. They'll throw money at us. So with that said, get to work, transfer team. Yes, sir. We're on it, overhaul. Ooh, twice. And Toga. Ooh, the shape-shifting bitch. And the Deadpool ripoff. Okay, the Villain Alliance joins the fray. Bam, 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 bam. Woo! There you have it, guys. My Hero Academia. Again, good chapter. I'm interested what happens next. Sad we're not going to get a 1v1 between Rafa and Kirishima or Red Riot. We're not going to get that, but hopefully Kirishima does get his moment on the spotlight. I hope that happens. Because I don't want another Natsu. Crying out loud. But, again, I enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you want to get more information or more videos about My Hero Academia, please subscribe to the channel. Rate this video. Like it, like it, like it, like it. Pretty easy to do. Mouse, 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 mouse. Click, 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 click. Try to do so. And yeah, have a great, awesome day. Sweet.